What's going on, everybody? My name is Rex, and this is your Daily Chat, Season 2, Episode 25, for December the 29th, 2016, at 11:58 p.m. We've cut it close before, but I think that's even that is getting a little bit on the side of obscene, if I do say so myself. But yes, everybody, how are you guys all doing today? And thank you so much for tuning in. December 29th, New Year's is 2 days away. People's delusions about the year 2016 being, the worst year ever, they can finally die in a fire. It's going to be a great year overall. I'm very, very excited. So what do you guys think? Let me know what your guys' plans are for, the next 2 days. And if you guys have time off or anything like that, it'd be awesome to hear about it. But me personally, I have just been editing videos non-stop. I'm on video number 3 that I shot today. I've still got 5 more in the backlog that I shot previously and still haven't edited yet. But as I was talking about yesterday, guys, I got my camera today. The new camera I bought so I could try and, I could try and get the stream video quality better. Like not like, oh, we're gonna upgrade from Logitech C920 to a Razer Stargazer. Not like those like little lateral shifts in quality. I'm talking like we're gonna go from a webcam to a full-blown real camera, and we're gonna start moving our way up from there. So I finally got a hold of that. That actually worked. The idea worked on the first try. I was super surprised. Now I'm gonna be running more tests later today or possibly tomorrow. I'll spend all day working with it, and I ordered a new tripod for the desk so I could get it up and over the monitors because, well, cameras just don't natively sit above 27-inch monitors without a prop. And if you want to get a real prop, you're going to pay about $25 to do so. I could have used a big stack of books, but that would have looked really gaudy and have driven me crazy. So no, I actually went and got a real tripod. So we're going to start putting this all together, and hopefully by Monday stream, maybe Tuesday at the latest, I should theoretically be up and running, which I'm very, very excited about. But unfortunately, though, I am running out of video capture cards, which is not a good thing. I heard die in a fire. What's up, man? How you doing? Also, today is my birthday because it's the 30th over here. Well, happy birthday, Twitch in my eye, man. That's awesome to hear. How old are you now? Yesterday was a odd bunch kind of show. A lot of people, a lot of really odd topics. I don't really know what the hell's been going on lately. Lately, all the Twitch streamers, including myself, have been putting out really lackluster streams compared to what they're normally used to doing. Even the streamers I watch have been doing a very mediocre job on a good day. You don't have any books you can't read. Fair enough. Not wrong. Yes, definitely happy birthday out to all of you. So, I got around to watching Maze Runner today. Like I promised I would. I didn't do it last night because I got caught up editing this video. That took till 4 o'clock in the morning. So, I finally sat down and watched it this evening. And then I'm like, you know what? I have time before the stream. I actually started watching the second Maze Runner. And the first Maze Runner was really good. I liked it. It still had all the contrivances of a movie in the new age, which is fine. It is what it is. But the second movie, oh my god, it is so by the numbers. I swear to God, it's like if you picked up a How to Make a Movie book at a dollar store and just followed it page by page. Yeah, I'm not even done it yet. I'm only halfway through it, and I had to stop so I could make the show on time. But yeah, it's not what I call a great movie. It's a great popcorn movie. Fantastic popcorn movie. Or if you and your friends just want to sit down and watch a movie while you're all chit-chatting with each other, definitely good use for that. But if you're going to sit down and watch Maze Runner 2: The Scorched Trials as a cinematic clinic on how to create a good and suspenseful film, that is sure as hell not what you're going to get. I'll save you the time right now. But all in all, I enjoyed the movie. I thought Maze Runner was a pretty cool film. I'm glad I finally sat down and watched it. To whoever suggested that I do watch it yesterday, I thank you for that. I don't remember who it was. But yeah, that was pretty much my day today. Got up, waited for 1 o'clock to roll around, watched a little bit of Twitch, kind of got some new ideas, did some back end work for a company, and then played with my camera, did an unboxing video, watched 2 movies, and then got ready for the show. Productive holidays. Admittedly, I'm actually really behind on my production schedule. I really should be much, much, much further ahead than I'm currently at. But what can you do, right? Let's see here. Wow. Okay. Hang on one sec, guys. Okay, anyways. So yes, there is that. Now, as you guys know, I do have a new set of like rules and things coming into the channel on January 1st. But poking around, no, I wasn't poking around. I'm sorry. I was watching Soda Poppin' today, and it was a very passing comment. The way he said it, it was not anything. It was like the most fleeting passing comment. You could have easily missed it had you not been like even remotely acoustically aware of what was going on. But yeah, midway like at the very start of his stream, all I hear him say is, follower only chat. So that's a thing. That's it. Same way, just kind of under his breath, just muttered it, let it go. No, for people like me, for people who are not partnered and want controllable chat, oh my god, follower only chat is a thing. It silently rolled out just a few days ago. It's a thing now, which means I can now set limits to who can actually talk in chat. Oh, thank God. For once, Twitch has done something for non-partnered streamers that's an actual benefit to all of us. It is the most mind-blowing thing I've ever seen Twitch do. And of course, they mentioned nothing about it. It's made its way onto Reddit, where people have discussed it, but no official notice has come up from Twitch. So starting as of January 1st, if things get out of hand, I will now be invoking follower-only chat. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Depending on who's in the chat, I will set the limits accordingly, because it's not just you have to be a follower. No. That'd be too easy and a relatively stupid implementation. No, how this works is you actually set time limits for how long the person has been a follower. So it can be any time up to and including 3 months or 90 days, which, that's totally reasonable. Look, if you're going to get a troll, your odds are you're only have to like put a limit in for an hour, not for 3 months. That's a little bit insane. If they've been following you for 3 months, they probably know who you are. Never heard that. Yeah, see TwitchMI? That's kind of what I'm talking about. They never mentioned it at all. It came in completely under the radar. And yeah, it's give me a second, sorry. So what was I saying? Follower only chat? Yeah, so follower only chat. You can set any limit from them following you for 1 minute all the way up to 3 months. I think I'm going to have a very nice and very modest 30-minute time limit. So are you able to see how long you have? Actually, yes, you are able to see how long you have been a follower. In fact, there is a command for it. If you type /help, you will see a whole list of commands. Click on that, type /help, go Control Find or Control F, type in follower, and it'll pull up all the keywords with the word follower in the help chat window, and you can actually see how long you have been a follower in someone's chat. I did not even know that feature existed until this afternoon. Mind-blowing. I couldn't believe it. But yes, I am very, very excited. In fact, you could probably check yourself right now and see how long you've been a follower. Don't worry. All my regulars are going to be A-okay. Because I'm going to put the time limit at like 30. Oh, I'm on mobile. Okay, well, whenever you get a chance, just go type /follow or whatever, or /followed, and you can see how long you've been a follower in my chat. Actually, I wonder if I can do it for you. Let's see here. /followed. Let's see if this works. Nope, that does not work. Okay, so no, you're going to have to do that on your end. But isn't that really awesome, though? Finally, people have a refuge from the trolls. People have a refuge from the trash inhabitants of Twitch. I'm ecstatic. I am wicked ecstatic. There's not much more to say about that. Follower-only chat is now a thing. There will be a video out tomorrow, either morning or afternoon, showing people how to do it, because clearly this is one of those things if Twitch is not going to announce it, by God, I am going to announce it for them. Because people need to know about this. People need to know how to do this. This is a thing that people must know about. I love Twitch. Dude, I love Twitch too, but dude, their way of doing business is shady on a good day, man. Like, come on, no announcements whatsoever about this. It's great. I'm going to miss those bastards. I'm not, man. I want a higher quality level of viewer, man. I want higher tier people. I want people in their mid-20s to 30s. And believe me, and before any of you say, that's not Twitch, I can guarantee you, there are tons of people who are in that age and watch Twitch. Tons. Twitch in my eye. Hey! Oh, hey, man. So, yeah, I'm thinking maybe 30 minutes. That will weed out all the trolls. They can't even remotely hit the follow button and start typing right away. I think we'll do that. That's a good way to start weeding them out. But I'm curious to know, what do you guys think? Should I even implement them? Do you guys think that's a way of me doing censorship? In all fairness, I believe that is a form of censorship. At the same time, though, I still don't have rules. You're still allowed to say what you want. You're just not allowed to say it in a stupid way. And yet, you two don't run around like flaming retards. How amazing is that? Why can't everyone be like you? See what I'm saying? You can be normal. You just don't have to be a flaming retard about it. Damien, how you doing, man? What's going on? We're just talking about follower-only chat rules that Twitch implemented ninjally into the API that they never announced. But yeah, you can now have follower-only chat. And you can set a time limit to prevent people from talking. It's amazing. We're just discussing how we're going to do it, if I'm going to... Well, I am going to do it, but if I should do it. I'm not... Yeah, you guys are funny. No, I know you guys are much older. That's why, like me, come on. I've had one-on-one chats with both of you, because there's some days I just don't have any people on the channel, so it's just a one-on-one conversation. I know where you guys lie. That's why, yeah, I let a lot of stuff go because I don't care, because I know who you people are. Now, on the other hand, if we get, like, anal warts in here again, that kid's fucking 11. Oh, my God. Come on, you're killing me over here. What do you mean, that's how you found me? Through what? Through trolling? Because that's not uncommon. That's how I got most of my followers, but I think it's time to evolve and push forward just a little bit. But will it really stop? You know what? For the time being, PowerVids, yes. Yeah, it will stop trolls. For the time being, look, whenever you breed, the problem with digital security is the fact that whenever you create a stop, people create a new hole. That's just how it is. And it's going to be a constant arms race. It's always been that way in every industry ever. And whenever you try and patch something, they try and crack it again. So we're going to stop them for a brief time, and that's what I'm really looking forward to. You were a streamer with a few viewers because I joined. I like talking to the stream. Gotcha. Yeah. I remember I've had a few people who like really did that. Like when I played games way back in the day, like Hearthstone and Smite. I would have people come through. They're like, I like to see small streamers because I like to be able to talk to them. But at the same time, though, dude, some of those followers were really needy. like they wanted my attention like 100% of the time, even off air. They wanted me to play against them. It's like, just I just want to play my game, man. Like, come on, leave me alone. I found you looking for a real talk show, and guess what? If you're looking for that, is the only place to find them. Yeah. Hang on. I found you looking for a real talk show, and guess what? If you're looking for that, this is the only place. Gotcha. Yep. You are absolutely right, Damon. Absolutely correct, man. I still can't believe I'm running out of video capture cards, though, now that I'm thinking about it. I'm actually in my head trying to think about how am I going to send this. If I decide to split this video camera across 2 different computers, how the hell am I going to do that? And in my head, it is like, oh, that's going to be complicated. It's like, wow, that got complicated quick. I found you looking for something to distract myself from anxiety. And look at that. You found the brown bear of Twitch. I might actually make that my sub name from Little Rex. I am the brown bear of Twitch. You can all now refer to me as that. That is our thing. So anyways, moving backwards, that's why I was looking for a stream and I felt like looking for a talk show. Yeah, and I know I stream in IRL right now, but that's because, well, IRL really is the new talk show channel. It's the new hip talk show channel that it really does feel more comfortable in. In fact, it's nice enough for me in the sense that, one, I'm not even talking about gaming right now, so I'm in the correct category. 2, I actually never have to switch out of this category, because if I ever decide to stream myself at the gym or something, I can literally just log into my account and just hit go live on my NVIDIA Shield, and boop, I'm already correctly placed. It's perfect. The IRL is like the beautiful catch-all channel. And in fact, they were talking about it on Drop Frames yesterday, where they were talking about, you know, how people are reacting to IRL. Because we didn't see the same uproar we saw when they added music or when they added social eating. But we are seeing, you know, but they're saying that you shouldn't be having this stuff on a gaming platform, blah, 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 all this other stuff. But no, big streamers are getting behind the IRL channel. Bajheera is pretty much the goddamn king of IRL right now. With his workout streams, that dude is pulling in 800 to 2K viewers, just him doing squats. Like, IRL has been, I think, the best addition that Twitch has done in the last 2 years. They have done a great job with this one catch-all general category. Power vids. That's why I was looking for a stream. I felt like looking for a talk show. Yeah, I like smaller viewers than when there's thousands of people in chat. I like the thousands of people on my end only because, especially for my particular scenario, I keep having content to talk about. I like it from that perspective. At the same time, though, I like my small knit group where it's still a very intimate conversation. It's not this huge, I'm trying to like bang out reply after every sentence. It's you guys talk, we get onto a subject, we go onto a thread, and we keep moving forward. I like that about the small viewers. That's why I've always said my wheelhouse, my comfort zone on Twitch, from, you know, tons of experience, having, you know, rubber banded through viewership numbers depending on what I'm doing, is about 200 to 250 viewers. That's my beautiful wheelhouse where I can keep doing the daily chat at the same consistent level that I'm doing now. The second it goes above that, it gets to be a little bit more chaotic, and that only exponentially increases as the viewership goes up, because the chat channel then starts flying by so fast, I can't even read it. I've always liked small streamers because in the bigger ones, it seems like the bigger ones, your message gets sent and drowns instantly, never gets seen. Not even that, dude, but there's some big streamers, they'll just straight up ignore you. They'll ignore your message and ignore you if they don't see the little sub icon next to your name. Unless you say something, you know, super balls to the walls funny, they just won't even acknowledge you. Or you get things like Total Biscuit, where he's got his chat, or not even Total Biscuit or Geek and Sundry, where they have their chats in permanent sub-only mode, where it's a fee to say kind of system, which from one perspective, I get it. it's a revenue stream. B, it's a good way to filter out trolls. This is why I'm so excited about follower only chat. But at that same time, though, it feels like if you have something constructive to say, or like you're trying to help the streamer in some capacity, you will never get that chance to even say anything because they don't want to hear from you. It's like, wow, that's a thing. And I've seen it firsthand. I've experienced it firsthand. And it's such a strange way to go. I remember I heard stories when they first invoked sub-only chat methods into their code. Duck Sauce, I believe, was the first guy to do like, well, if you want to talk in my chat, pay subscription fee. And that went south for him real quick. People got super mad about that. But that was like way back in the day. Nowadays, it's more, I don't want to say the word accepted, but it is. Geeking and Sundry has sub-only mode, then goes to show, what? That goes to show how long it's been since I've watched them. Yeah, they run their channel in sub-only mode, at least for the big D&D thing they do. I don't know if they do any other shows. And the only reason I even know D&D is because, well, they are the single most subscribed channel on Twitch at 31 or 32,000 subscribers. And not only that, but whenever they do their Dungeons and Dragons flies up to like the number 3 spot on Twitch. That's how I know, because I've tuned in, I've typed in, it's like sub-only mode. Oh, well, look at that. In fact, you don't even need to actually type anything. You can just look at chat, and there's literally just a row of sub icons and not a single gapped, like no sub icon. Then yeah, clearly that's a sub-only mode chat. Yeah, Duck Sauce lost a ton of followers when they did that. Yep. Yeah, I know. Ironic, isn't it? Total Biscuit doesn't like criticism of any kind. The hypocrisy is palatable when you have statements like that. Like Christ, like I don't mind at all criticism. Hell, I criticize myself on a daily basis, as well as stroke my own ego. But I do criticize myself, and you know, criticism is healthy, man. Criticism is good to have. But it's the level and it's not even the level, it's the quality of the criticism that people have a bigger issue with. Just like what we've been talking about this entire time, the quality of a troll. If you come in and be in with a good, healthy troll criticism comment, you know what? You're probably going to be A-okay. But if you come in just spouting off random stupidity, no, you're going to get banned. And I don't know why John is so much of a puss now. I swear, back in 2009 when he was running WoW Radio, he was like way more hardened back then. I don't know if just over the time that he's been doing new media, YouTube and Twitch and all that maybe the viewers have worn him down, like they have eroded down his strength or confidence. But yeah, man, he cannot take criticism of any kind now. He will get wicked defensive almost immediately. It's still shocking because I remember, man, I was 19. Total Biscuit was like the third podcast I had ever heard. First was Octail and Hordak. No, actually, yeah, first was Octail and Hordak. Then it was WoW Uncensored, and then it was Total Biscuit, Blue Please. And I followed Blue Please forever. In fact, I probably still have all of his old archives on my computer right now, because he did a really quality show. In fact, he's not a driving force, but he played a very minor role in how I got into broadcasting. It was because it was through him I learned what software I needed to buy to broadcast out to the world. Sam, how you doing, man? Hey, Big Bear, what's going on, Sam?
Oh, tell me more about how you like the fur.
And yeah, Total Biscuit, man, it's something else. I don't personally watch Geek and Sundry anymore, though, Damon. It's just, I don't know. I don't find their content super entertaining. I find Geek and Sundry's content, like, we're geeky. We need to show you how geeky we are by doing geek things. It's like, okay, like, why? Just be normal, man. No, normal, like just status quo. Twitch in my eye, no. What? No, no to what? You will accept the fur. Love the fur.
Be the fur.
Oh, God. I watched them a few times, followed, and never really watched again. You know what? I only see the Dungeons and Dragons thing on Thursdays, and that's the only time I'll watch Geek and Sundry there. And the only show I watch on their YouTube channel is Tabletop and with Will Wheaton, because I just think it's cool to see new board games I would never experience otherwise. And I never realized, like, in my like only pseudo geeky kind of existence, I never knew so many board games existed outside of Hasbro and Mattel until I got to grad school. So it was kind of weird to watch it. So when Will Wheaton started the show, I'm like, okay, I can learn more. So I learned about Settlers of Catan, Ticket to Ride, the weird sushi game. You know, I learned a whole bunch of different things. And I thought that was cool. Can't stand Will Wheaton. I think the guy's a tool. Love the show, though. I think the show is great. I think the production value is through the goddamn roof. But yeah, I think Will Wheaton's a fucking tool bag. So, what do you guys watch then? Who's the Felicia girl? I think she's the owner of Geek and Sundry. Pretty sure she's either the owner or the founder or both. But I remember she's like a key member of that whole company. I can't play board games. Try, just can't. You know what, man? I can only play it with certain people. I cannot play board games with just anyone. I will blow my brains out because they either don't understand the rules, they're not paying attention, they need everything explained to them multiple times. Nope, I'm good. It's just I only play with people who I know can pick up the game real fast. Same with Overwatch. I won't play Overwatch with people who are subpar, don't know how to change characters, don't know how to play characters. I won't do it. She would take it in the... You know what, man? She seems so high-strung, I don't know if you could actually feasibly get it in without it snapping off. Like, totally legitimately, man. I just don't think so. She seems so, like, tense. Like, even looking at her, she seems like a rabbit. If you ever see a rabbit, dude, like, you get within, like, 10 feet, dude, they get, like, twitchy going. I mostly watch Fully Woolly, Kill Creeper 54, and you. Well, hey, man, you know what? It's always nice to see when people are like, I only watch these three people, and you're one of them. It's like, that's actually kind of nice. Because there's some people, like, you know, periodically, I'll go through my followers list, and I'll see it's like, okay, you look like someone a little bit more prominent than the average viewer. Let's check you out. It's like they're following, like, 300 streamers. I'm like, dude, okay, like, really, 300? God damn, Bobby. Roey Pinot, never heard of him, man. They're all pretty small streamers. Gotcha. Yeah, man, all pretty small. Hoping at the rate that we're going, though, we can keep growing. If I get double the viewership, no, actually, it's already January, man. Crap. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some help. Oh, I watch a guy called Nova Grevelas on YouTube. You should check him out. He makes game retrospectives and in-depth critiques. Oh, that's very neat. That's very neat, man. Jimmer's World, man. How you doing? The cancer killer has arrived. Oh, Jimmers, yes, man. Yesterday, you really should have been here. You would have had a field day with some of the trolls we had in here. I'm probably following like 20 people, but those are the only ones I really watch. Yeah, I don't know how many I'm following. I'm not following a great deal. I think I follow like maybe 15 or 16. It's a very, very low number. Mainly because, like, as I go through Twitch and I look for people who I want to interview, talk to, kind of like pinball ideas off of, I realize those type of valuable people are very, very few and far between. And there's only so much wiggle room I have between who's willing to talk and who's willing to say fuck off. And yeah, I need to clean out my follow list. Yeah, dude, I remember I saw a post on Reddit. A guy was like, hey, can I get a Twitch admin to like delete my follower list, the amount of people I follow, please? Because that number's like 600. Like, why do you just go around like follow whoring everyone? Like, goddamn. Like, look, I know a follow is free, but have some like dignity about it. I'll follow you, and that's all I need in my life. How long you open for today? I'm training for a bit. I'll be on for a little bit, man. I still got to do like other work and stuff, but I'll be on for a bit though. We're only 38 minutes into the show, and as long as we have things to still keep talking about, I'll still keep going. Also a show called Keep It Classy. An Australian gamer and his friend gaming also was Yahtzee's best friend before he moved. Yeah, you know what? I will be perfectly honest. I have a friend who's a growing YouTuber. I think he either just crossed or he's just about to cross 10,000 followers on YouTube. He was in my human resources class back in January, and him and I were talking about YouTube and marketing and all this other stuff. And I was telling him, like, I'm just so burnt out on video games. Like, absolutely 100%, I am just burnt out. Anything remotely video game related, I almost instantly just turn off now. Because it's been such an oversaturated, like, pounding we've been having for the last, like, 7 years on YouTube. Right topic for the show, benefits of a blowjob. Yes, indeed. I hear it can reduce a lot of stress. Or she uses teeth, cause a lot of stress. You never know. It's kind of like a game of Russian roulette that way. Oh, and I watch In-Game Asylum in Johaven. Yeah, man, like I said, though, I'm just so burnt out. So wicked burnt out on video game content. It's just, no matter where you go, no matter who you talk to, you could almost throw a dart in a phone book and be like, if that guy's a YouTuber, he's probably making video game content of some variety. In fact, even a guy who I thought was really cool, his name is Blunty. He's actually the guy who recommended the camera slider that I use now. And I was like, okay, cool. I found another tech channel. It's like Linus. It's not as well produced, but, it's still good. I'll follow this guy. The very next day, let's talk about Portal 2. Oh, come on, man. You had the follow. Why? It's just, yeah, unfortunately, I unfollowed him, but I'm like, oh my God. It's just, I don't get the appeal to it. I really don't. And I know Jericho yesterday was saying on Drop Frames that things like GTA 5 content are still massive on Twitch. Or not massive on Twitch, massive on YouTube. The multiplayer can get you thousands, if not millions of views, depending on who you are. But it's just like, I don't get it, man. I just don't. And it might be the old person in me. It might be just me being out of touch with the gaming community. I'll openly admit, man, I used to be like wicked hardcore into games, and then I discovered women, and I'm like, and I discovered women in porn, and I'm like, games are cool, but I'm gonna go for that thing instead. Is it bad that I do gaming videos so bluntly still does loads of tech stuff? His gaming things are very, very slim. Yeah, I'm gonna probably check back in on Blunty in a little bit. It's like porn. Why do all porn stars just want to talk about taking dick? It gets so boring. I agree. I honestly agree. Like, if you've ever talked to a porn star, they are legitimately bored of it. Like, and the thing is, a lot of the guys you see in porn, like a lot of like really big dudes, they're actually gay. So there's porn stars that were saying, like, we're bored of hell of taking dick. The guys who are doing it, they're gay, so they're not even into it. It's like everyone in the video is bored. You're the only one getting off. It's like, ha! Amazing. I learned that one from a porn star, and it was like, oh dear God. It's funny because the Twitch streamer who was talking about this topic as well, he was saying, he's like, can you imagine like some kids behind his computer like, oh yeah, oh you like it's like in real life the girl's like flipping through a magazine waiting for the other dude to finish. Okay, man, we'll see you in a sec. Like, can you believe that? Oh god, I'm sorry. I got really sidetracked, and I know for you guys it wasn't as funny. For me, I'm cracking up. I thought that shit was hilarious. But yeah, what else do you guys want to talk about then? Look, for anyone who does do video games, do not take my opinion as a criticism on your choices, okay? You do you. As has always been stated, you do you. This is just one man's opinion on, you know, what I like to take in as entertainment. I'm a big tech guy. I'm a big news guy. I like to, you know, take in educational information. And while I like Jim Sterling, and I think, you know, his Jimquisition series is entertaining as hell, I don't find the Jimpression series interesting because it's just more like crappy games off of Steam Greenlight. Which, by the way, Steam Greenlight, can that please die in 2016? Look, 2016 has claimed enough real-life bodies. Can it claim this construct? That would just be fantastic. Because, dear God, that'd be like the one good thing to come out of this year. Which is funny, though, because it has been floating around the talk space where people are condemning 2016 for being the, you know, the marching death train that it is. And everyone thinks it's going to be better in 2017, when in reality, probably on January 1st, Harrison Ford is going to die of a stroke. And then everyone is going to blame 2017. Although, when I was talking to my mom today, I was really shocked, though, about how many people did die in 2016. Like, how many prominent people. Prince, David Bowie, Carrie Fisher, Debbie Reynolds. Some dudes who wrote books, I'm sure, died. You know, like, we've had a good marching death train, but yeah, 2017, it's not going to be any better. Look, those people are getting up in years, okay? If you're not expecting them to fall over and die, you, my friend, are delusional. Hang on one sec. Oh, dear God. Okay, I will be right back. I think my alarm is beeping. I have to go turn it off. Yeah, I'm just going to be right back, guys. Sorry. Every single Thursday, like clockwork, that alarm goes off because it pings back to its home base and realizes it does not get a response. Very frustrating, very annoying. I should probably do something about it at some point. Why am I so out of breath? God damn, I need to increase my cardio again. So, let's go take a look at what is happening today on Twitch. Because, you know, New Year's, can't imagine there's going to be a whole hell of a lot going on here. Let's go take a look. So, where is IRL? 2,000 viewers. Okay. 3,000 viewers. And Gaming Talk Show has 2,000. Let's go check out Gaming Talk Shows. Let's see who is inhabiting this beautiful little sphere that we call the Gaming Talk Show channel. God bless this girl. She is trying so hard. God bless her, man. I made fun of her at first, and now I am just absolutely impressed with how much dedication she is showing to her stream. Like, when we started, man, she only had 1 viewer, so she's collected 8 concurrent viewers in the time that she started, so God bless her for it. That's a news channel, games, blah, 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 blah. Wow. This channel has, like, really died. Ooh, this channel has died. Oh my God. Let's go check IRL. Oh, hey, there's all the young people. There's all of them young whippersnapper. Really? Really? A dog? God damn it. Well, you know, they're getting better. New hair. Oh,
Am I so out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong.
Oh, Lunatic. Thank you very much, man, for that follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, I like her new hair. I'll be honest. I like the new hair. So, not much is going on Twitch this evening, which is unfortunate, but it is to be expected, you know, with New Year's coming up. There's only so many hours in a day, and people are traveling. Hopefully, I think in January, we're going to see a bigger return of all the major streamers. Like, people like Co-Carnage and that, they still keep going with their daily schedule, but other streamers who do take days off and stuff like that, they've been really kind of slip and slide on their stream time. So, I think just like how you're going to see at your local gym where you're going to have that New Year's resolution people popping in, we are going to see a huge influx in streaming people because, well, for Christmas, I know some people got streaming equipment, microphones, webcams, computers, all that kind of stuff. So I think we're going to see a bigger influx. Now, is that going to mean more viewers? Probably not. We're just going to see more people with like 1 viewer, 0 viewers in a particular game. But you never know, man. Twitch might birth some new people, which I personally would like to see. I would like to see some people take a leap forward, like Benefits, Doctor Disrespect. Dr. Disrespect, I never even knew about this guy, really. I think I stumbled across this channel a few times, but I learned about him more yesterday on Drop Frames. And yeah, that dude, he blew up in an insane way. Got any New Year's plans? Actually, man, not really, no. I really don't have any New Year's plans because, to be honest with you, man, I don't want to spend the money on going out. It's too much, man. Every club you go to on New Year's has a huge cover charge, like 50, 60 bucks at some places. You got to pay for drinks still, so those can get wildly expensive. You got to, you got to get a girl to go with you. And if you don't, or, a date of some variety, you got to get a date. I mean, you got to spend money on them. You got to get a hotel room, so you got to spend money on that. You got to get condoms, you got to spend money on that. It's like, oh my God, dude, to get laid on New Year's is a lot of cash. I'm just as happy sitting at home, editing a video, quickly busting porn out and calling it a day. I think that's where my happy medium is. So that's where I'm going to probably nestle into. What are we talking? I got a bottle of wine I got at the beginning of the year. I'm just gonna drink. Hey man, that sounds like a plan and a half. See, I just don't drink. After my whole TwitchCon drinking fiesta stream I did, I have never touched alcohol ever again, and I'm never probably going to drink ever again. That one night was traumatizing as hell, and I will never put myself or my family through that again. Just ever. Or, more than my family, I will never put my computer setup through that hell again. I nearly vomited on a very expensive keyboard. Okay, I would have been furious had I done it. What happened? I got so drunk, dude. I vomited everywhere, passed out live on air. It was a whole thing. His beer, dude, let's go with that. Let's just go with that. Sure, beer. Yeah, it was, oh God. Yeah, just, no, even now when I think about that night, dude, I still get, really cringe. My muscles actually tense up. It was so cringy. So, I will not drink again. I'll probably just stay home, watch porn, eat Rice Krispie treats, and, edit videos and watch YouTube. That will be my entire New Year's. What's nice, too, is New Year's is on, a Sunday, isn't it? Yeah, New Year's is on a Sunday, so I got, a whole day to kind of just sit back and watch movies and TV and have fun. So that sounds like me. What were you drinking? Rum. I grabbed a bottle of Captain Morgan, and we pounded a lot of drinks in a very short amount of time. I think it took, I think all the drinking totaled maybe hour and a half for the entire bottle of it was maybe an hour and a half. It was not long at all. It was really I've never in my life woken up with a hangover, so I never really had any reference for what one felt like. I have an idea now. I don't like it. I consider hangovers to be awful, so I'm good. I will now and forever always be the DD. I just will. In fact, I don't even keep friends that drink, period. Is pretty good. Prefer scotch myself. I've never been so one way or the other. I drink. I back then, I would just drink whatever it was. I didn't even care. Vodka, rum, tequila, scotch, whiskey. Don't even care. If it was in a glass, I would just I would just drink it when I was younger. Nowadays, it's like, nope. That's why now in my YouTube videos, dude, my bar is literally just a set. All the alcohol in it is real. They're all real alcohol full bottles. I have never cracked the seal on one of them since 2014. So, yeah. Although, every year for TwitchCon for me is actually really, really good. I'm not old enough to drink. You'll get there eventually. Although I will admit though, my TwitchCons, dude, they do really, really well. Like, I actually don't do terrible on TwitchCon. And both TwitchCons now, I've averaged, I think, like 200 viewers. At least. Those are actually pretty good days for me. So those are days like, I specifically take off of whatever I'm doing to cover TwitchCon. BlizzCon, not so much, but TwitchCon absolutely is pretty good for me. And those are ones I think I'll continue to do. In fact, it's a very distant likelihood goal, but one of them is, man, I want to be the goddamn MC for TwitchCon. I want to goddamn MC TwitchCon one year, and that will be one thing I do at some point. If so, you are. No, that's not true, Power Vids, at all, man. You cannot make general assumptions like that. Nope. Nope. Not even close, man. In your country, yes. In his country, nope. Let's see. What's going on Twitter? And I'm in Canada. Oh, right. Yeah, you are in Canada. I keep forgetting I have Canadian viewers. It doesn't feel right. Like, God, I always feel... You know what? Did you ever know that Twitch was actually taking applications for people to submit themselves for Twitch New Zealand and Twitch Australia? Like, they created a separate subdomain of Twitch for New Zealand and Australian residents. Okay? Why didn't they do that for Canada, man? I could have been partnered by the Canadian Twitch. Sure, I would have got paid in donuts, but still, it would have been great. I live in the U.S. While not legal, they just don't get caught. Yeah. Yep. But that's just it, though, man. Cops have... Look, they'll care if they see, but really, by and large, man, unless they're part of, like, they're really, I'm a police officer and I have to enforce...
I am the law.
Almost they're like those kind of people. They don't care. Paid in donuts. I would have got paid in Tim Hortons. You know it. I would have had to create a special animation like somebody gave you four donuts and 0.99 Timbits. Well, I don't go outside. See, that's smart. If you're underage, don't go outside. Good way to start not getting caught. Yeah, I just wish they had done that, man. Like, create a Canadian Twitch channel would have been just fantastic. Winter Sky, how you doing, hun? What's going on? How was work today? Did you have lots of calls? Did you get yelled at by anyone? I drink inside by myself in the dark. I can feel the loneliness and depression of your penis flying through the monitor. I can feel it. Like a normal Yes, like a normal person. Look, I'm just saying, at least a normal person goes to a bar to drink so they feel like they have friends, okay? Drinks in the dark. Actually, there was a guy in my program class who did that, who does drink actually quite a bit. In fact, he's playing Starbound right now, and I bet you he's drunk off his ass. It was a long day, but I wanted to stop in before bed. Aw, thank you so much. I'm just saying, you can always take the show with you to bed via your phone and the Twitch app. I've only had drinks like a handful of times with friends, but I wouldn't say I was drunk. You'll know when you're drunk. It's a very hard feeling to not know. A bar, bunch of loud assholes yelling. Yeah, fair enough, actually. If I really had to pick a word I was going to drink, I would be at home. I will absolutely always drink at home. The problem is, though, girls aren't at my house. And if girls were at my house, I probably would be drinking there anyway. So, kind of a catch-22. Because, look, really, the only reason you go out to drink is either A, drown your sorrows. I have you in bed with me now.
That's how you do it, Billy.
But yeah, like guys really only drink for two reasons. One, drown their sorrows in whatever the hell alcohol they choose to do because they weren't competent enough to fix their problem. Or two, go out to meet girls, which I still will never understand the way that system works at all. But yeah, apparently, like, you know, it's like, I'm going to go get drunk to meet girls. It's like, but you aren't that smooth in your drink. I'm going to get drunk to meet girls. It's like, well, at least the bartender's going to have a good night. Like, want to do some drunk Half-Life gaming? No, I'm good, man. Hey, that's not my case. Well, that's always good. If you're not trying to drown your sorrows in it, then hey, that's awesome, man. Look, when I was 18, man, I drank a lot. I'm not like condemning it. Believe me, I get the reasons to drink. I drank to try and meet women. I was a fat fuck. I am pretty fat. So, you know, I'm not meeting any women right now. But Winter Sky, her and I had a huge talk about this. The amount of time it's been since I've seen a naked woman, it is in and of itself wicked depressing. Like, in and of itself, that could lead somebody to go drinking. Okay, if you guys actually knew the number. They call it liquid courage. You have the courage to do things that you wouldn't normally do when sober. I don't know if getting up the strength to say, hey, hold my beer, is actually defined as courage. I don't know if that's how we want to define courage in society. Care about my physical appearance. You know what? Even when I had my ex, she didn't, like, quote unquote care about it. I cared, though. I don't like being fat in the mirror. Okay? I like being jacked in the mirror. That's a nice feeling. Having fat rolls is not fun at all. Clothes don't fit right. You look stupid. You know, dress shirts look, unless you get a dress shirt that's like a size and a half to 2 sizes bigger than what you are. Oh God, that whole scenario in and of itself could lead you to a drinking depression once again. I have a brand new shirt I bought. Gorgeous shirt. Oh my God, I love this shirt to death. I need to drop like 25 to 30 pounds to get this thing to fit the way it's designed to. 15 pounds would get it to fit no problem, but 30 pounds would get it to fit the way the seamstress like wanted it to go on a body. I get high for that. See, man, I do not get high. I've smoked marijuana tons of times. Never once have I done it in a way that I don't think I did it correctly, because I never got high at all. I don't even know what a high feels like. I'm just average weight. I would say I'm strong, but I don't have any sort of muscles. Yeah, see, like that's totally fine. Like, everyone has a basal level of strength that's just there. At power, I just have the courage to talk to men sober now. No idea when it came from, but I'm happy I've got over my shyness. You know what? That's awesome. Like I said, I cannot talk to a woman in a bar. If I have to talk business, if I have to even just make like small talk in an elevator, no problem. But if she's at a bar and I have to go talk to her, it gets like wicked awkward for myself. Like not like soda poppin' or Johnny Depp awkward. Awkward enough though. Awkward enough where it's like, what's your job again? You do what? And you can't talk to a girl. Yep, that's me. You know what though? I'm still leaps and bounds ahead of where I was 10 years ago. 10 years ago, when I could not say hi to a woman. And I mean in any capacity whatsoever. Mall, grocery store, bar, anything. Could not say hi to a woman. It'd be more like, hi. It was like that wicked awkward one. I've been high on weed once, and in the end result, it's just kind of a waste of money. Yeah, but that's drugs. That's drugs and drinking in a nutshell. Like, that's really, come on, when you really think about it, that's really drinking in a nutshell. You're literally gonna piss your money away the next day. Well, That's why, and that's also why up until that drinking stream, I didn't drink prior to that, really. Because it's like, what is the point? It's empty carbs, it's empty sugars, it's, you know, you're not getting any kind of nutritional value out of it. It's costing you money, and you're going to gain weight and not get any return out of it whatsoever. If you had to actually get that in physical dollars, you would be like, that is the stupidest thing in the world. But no, because it's in a liquid form, it's like, why not? Wait, not once. Bad weed, I guess. Possibly, man. I don't know anything about, like, marijuana strains or any of that type of stuff, man. That is definitely not something I'm ever gonna be interested in. Same thing with, like, cocaine or ecstasy or any of that. Like, I will just have no interest in it. I might have interest in watching somebody take it and seeing the fallout, but yeah. 5 times, I'm pretty sure the number is not super important, dude. 1 time, 5 times, 500 times. High's a high. You know, like, some people are, like, super particular about what type of weed they're gonna smoke. Like, I will only smoke the yellow dolphin of the blue testicle. It's like, isn't that out of, like, New Mexico? No. It's out of this west coast. It's out of this, like, west angled farm in New Mexico. Calm down. LOL, the fallout. Exactly, Winter, the fallout. Yeah, you got it. Man, there is, like, I'm still looking through news. There is still nothing really worth talking about. Just the standard run-of-the-mill articles. Feds this, FBI that. Nothing of any actual, like, worth or note. Oh, apparently somebody put this on Twitter. If you guys haven't bought it yet, Final Fantasy VII is $5.99 on Steam right now. If you have any desire to buy it or play it, now is the time to get it. Just thought you guys should know that. So I'm thinking tomorrow I'm going to try and sit down and actually record my how to install LED lighting into a computer case. When I looked it up on YouTube, I saw like 2 videos. Both of them were god-awful, and while I might not be Linus Tech Tips, I think we can at least all agree that I at least try and put production value in. I at least make a running effort at it. I'll wait for the remake. Isn't that the remake? Don't get me wrong, it was a good time, but a waste of your money. It's like buying a chocolate bar. You spend $2 and you get a pound higher. It's a way. Yeah, but at least with, like, you know, chocolate, you get some kind of nutrition out of it. While it might not be nutrition, you still, like, you know, keep yourself full for a little bit of time. You know, you don't feel the need to eat right away. You get a little monicum of benefit out of it. Not a lot, but you get a monicum, a micro amount of benefit out of eating a chocolate bar. I guarantee you eat a Snickers, you're at least full for a little bit. You smoke weed, you're hungry. Big difference. Anal wards, please be respectful. Wow, you just got called out, son. By the way, Winter Sky, I'm going to cover this. This is the last time I'm going to cover this. So for you guys who have been here for the start of the show, I apologize in advance. Winter Sky, I found out today there is follower only chat mode. Just got implemented a few days ago. Completely ninja applied. I can actually set a limit. So how long you've been a follower will limit if you can talk in chat or not. How awesome is that? That's going to be amazing when it comes to weeding out the trolls. I am so excited. Not really. Weed helps with anxiety, among other things. For stuff like that, that's fine. Look, I am not here in no part of this conversation have we talked about its medicinal uses. You use it for medicinal things. That's you. Everyone else shut the hell up. You don't have an opinion on this. If a person is using weed for glaucoma, for cancer treatment, for anxiety, whatever, that's their business. Shut the fuck up. You don't have a goddamn opinion. Period. End. That's where that dies. We are talking about, money to benefits ratios. And I'm sorry, in that respect, Weed is a terrible money to benefits ratio. So is alcohol. Chocolate, slightly under those two. Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that awesome? Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be so great. So I'm going to do a video tomorrow on showing people how to turn that on. Hell, that video might even go up like early in the morning today, depending on when the bell curve for YouTube says to put a video out. Because I've been actually researching that a lot lately, like YouTube statistics, and trying to like learn when the best times for videos to go out are, max viewership, peak hours, and all that other stuff. Because amazingly enough, while like, you know, the standard 6 p.m., 5 to 6 p.m. is like the peak time, you can actually catch those like little peaks that can like propel you forward. So we're gonna try and work with that. Anyways, is it still snowing up there? No, but it is like balls to the walls cold up here. It was almost literally blowing ice sideways yesterday when I went out for lunch with my dad. It was like, dude, oh my God. We had to walk maybe 20 feet to get to the restaurant from the parking lot. I thought I'd crossed the goddamn Arctic shelf. By the time I got there, it was so cold. Penguin, how you doing? How you doing, honey? What's going on? I've got legit reasons to use it. I just don't want to spend my money on it. Yeah, no, and that's cool. Like I said, medicinal purposes, your business, not mine. Not even going to touch it. I'm just ignoring it. It's been like 80 degrees down here. I hate it. I hate you so much. Die in a fire. I hate you so much right now. I can't see the house across the street right now. Oh, dude, that sucks, man. I'm going to follow you on my other account. That's cool. Thank you. That's crazy cold weather. Yeah. Yeah, when ice starts blowing sideways, yes. You can call that crazy cold. But that's Canada, man. And what's nice, though, is when I was a kid 10 years ago, that would actually be a solid 8 to possibly 9 months of the year. When I was a child, it was not uncommon to only get sun in June, in July, and in August, have the cold start to creep back in. Now it's maybe 4 months of the year, 8 months. We have like, you know, we have the seasons now up here in Canada. We actually get spring, fall, winter, summer. Instead it would be winter, like on a pie chart, it was winter, fall, summer, spring. It's snowing here. Youch. That sucks. I hate you cold. For me, it's like 45 degrees on a good day. You are just the worst. You are just the worst, you Texas bastard. I want cold weather. I should move to Canada. Don't get me wrong. I love the cold weather in the sense that there's no insects. I found 2 spiders in my house throughout the entire month of November and December. Not a bad showing, right? And both of those spiders were yesterday. So I love the cold weather for the fact that there's no insects crawling around my house. I hate the cold weather in the sense that I have to shovel it, drive in it, drive with other people in it, fill up gas in it. You know, kind of a gigantic pain. -10? Oh, God, that's like summer weather to Canadians. -10's like not even on the radar for us. A normal winter day for us, -20 with the wind chill easily, without even batting an eye. That's not to show off or even EP and compare. That's just a statement of fact. It's kind of like when you talk to a Russian. Sorry, I'm tired. LOL, it's 3 a.m. No, you're good. Don't worry about it. Never have to make an excuse for that. If you make a spelling error, you'll know it's bad when I call you one. Otherwise, just let it go. I've seen snow like 2 times in my life. If you call it that, I hate you. Even when I was younger, I remember in Ontario, there used to be multiple feet of snow in yeah, exactly. I remember that. I'd have to find a man so I don't have to shovel. Wow. Look, I get the whole predicament, but that's lazy to I don't know if that's actually lazy. No, actually, you know what? That is lazy. That is lazy to a wicked degree. That is bad.
Bad winner. Bad.
We hardly get snow until January, February. That's pretty nice, man. We have already started to get snow as of like a month ago. Some of here is like 10 months of 90 with 90 to 110 with humidity, and the other months are just a weak fall. Oh God. You know, at the same time though, man, Texas is just, I would love to live in Texas, but I don't know. It's some of the parts of it I just do not want to go to. Like, what is it? I have no desire to go to, what is it? Houston, Dallas. I'd go to San Antonio. I saw the first snowfall of this year in October here. Woo! I'm sure we had an October snowfall. It's just, it didn't really like count as winter here. I agree with winter. You women are so fucking lazy. I don't even know how to describe that. Pick a shovel up and start shoveling snow. Get them biceps going. No, you wouldn't, trust me. I'm sorry, but you don't have Google Fiber in your neck of the woods. I need Google Fiber. Even if I wasn't streaming, I'd still demand Google Fiber because, well, I don't want pleb internet. And yes, actually, believe it or not, for me, that is a massive, massive deal-breaking point. Hey, I got abs, okay? Well, I'm just saying, until you send a like, you know, a pic with Rex written across the abs, that's going to be up for speculation.
Do it. Show the brown bear your abs.
Let's see here. We had lots of snowfall in October and November, but it would always melt the next. Yeah, see, that was us. That was us, Damon, is we had like lots of one-day snowfalls melting. That's why I said it didn't really count as winter. Winter for us hit like a week and a half ago where it dropped and never went away. It just kept dropping and dropping more snow on us. I didn't even bother shoveling one day. We had a week of snow, and then the day I was going to shovel, I ended up just driving out to go get groceries really fast. And I'm listening to the radio, and they're like, yeah, we're expecting 10 or 20 more centimeters tonight. I'm like, okay, well, screw it. I'm not even going to bother now trying to shovel that. I'll just wait for it to snow, and then I'll cover it. And then I'll shovel it. We had it for like 3 weeks now. Ugh, gross. Going on my other account. Okay, Penguin. We'll miss you for like the small little time that you're gone. Just remember, if you don't send pics, we can't prove that you have abs. And it has to say Little Rex across the abs. I will never, whenever I think about abs, guys, I will never ever forget the girl in my marketing class who had like just that like athletic built body. Oh God. I'd never seen what's it called? Leggings. I had never seen like leggings in their true glory. And so she's like, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. And she like gets up to like hike up her pants a little bit so her ass crack's not showing. And the whole thing's went from black to transparent. And I'm like, fit girls in like loose pants, greatest like combo you could want in a school. It was fantastic, man. Loved it. There have been days that we've had to shovel like no, well, I don't know what the hell you're doing in Ontario, man, but that's a little bit too much, man. I've never shoveled more than once in a day, and I refuse to. If I have to shovel more than once in a day, I am like, you know what? Screw it. It can wait for tomorrow. It is clearly not that important, and the odds of it, in Calgary at least, falling so much that would warrant a second shoveling, very, very slim nowadays. Almost borderlining unlikely. So, I feel bad for you Ontarians, but, you know, you guys live in the crap part of Canada, you kind of get what you pay for. Just saying. I'm actually really glad I never had to live in Ontario. I'm glad I grew up in Alberta. For at least the time that it was like a very, very prosperous province. Now it's pretty much the Canadian Detroit, which is sad when you think about it. And the fact that our government won't even help us with it is the most frustrating part of it all. It's like, God, dude, all you have to do is send some money.
Am I so out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong.
I never get bored of that statement. Just ever. I love that. Thank you so much for the follow, Penguin16. I love you. What was it? I didn't choose to be born in Ontario. Dude, I don't think anyone in life chooses to be born in Ontario, to be perfectly honest with you. I've never heard of anyone in my entire existence saying, boy, I'm glad I came from Ontario. It's kind of like hearing people from Manitoba. You know, if you ever met like either Rick or Dave, you know, the two guys that live there, you'll never hear them say, boy, I'm glad I'm in Manitoba. Yes, Pasadena. Is there a Pasadena, Texas? Oh, I did not know that. Well, hey, look at that, man. I know where these conversations go. Hang on, wait. Let me do this for you. Give me a sec here. Hang on. I know this. I know this. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Here, let me do the voices. I got this. Hang on, I got this.
So, winner, how would you like to get a drink sometime?
I'd love to, but you're gonna have to get me scotch. I'm an expensive date.
Oh, no problem. If you're willing to make the drive, I'm willing to make the pay.
Oh, but I have no way to pay for gas.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Okay, I'll see you on Saturday.
Okay, that video, this episode just got flagged to hell. Oh, you gotta have a sense of humor about it. I've seen where those kind of conversations go. Hell, I've had those conversations. No, I'm glad I was born here, but then again, I've never seen anywhere else to experience. Yeah, then that's kind of thing. That's kind of the thing. If you've never experienced living in another place, then you really don't have a good frame of reference to make a judgment call. Like, I've lived around the world. Through my 20s, I worked across, you know, Europe and all that. So it's like, I've seen enough of it where I can make that judgment call and say, like, Canada has its good points. It really, really does, for like family values, common sense people. You know, it's great for that. The problem is, though, from a business and commerce side, Canadians are the single pack of stupidest people to ever walk the face of the earth, bar none, period, end. Canadians do not know how to do business at all. Said she cannot chat. Oh, that's fine. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what do you mean she cannot chat? Is she, like, banned? Hang on. Yeah, you're not banned in the channel. Oh, huh. Slash. Hang on, wait. Follower. God damn it. What the hell is that goddamn command now? Son of a bitch. Yeah, it is follower only mode. You're right. Amazing. I forgot to even put it on today. When I was testing it out. Yeah, there it is. Okay, yeah. Slash followers off. There. Okay, the room is no longer in follower only mode. Oh my god, that mode is so good. It's so good, Billy. Oh, I'm so happy I have that now. Yay, I can talk. Yay, I can ban trolls. I typed that in. I don't know why it didn't work. Yeah. I'm literally looking at what I typed, and yeah, it was exactly that. But yeah, don't know why, but it works now, so. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I'm so happy I have that. So good. Oh, thank you, Twitch. Yeah, no, I know, but we're going to be weeding out trolls here, so just kind of a heads up that the time limit for followers will be about 30 minutes before they can start chatting. It kind of just weeds out the trolls. So by tomorrow, you'll be fine. Hell, by freaking half an hour from now, you'll be fine. But yeah, there you go. So that's going to be kind of the rule that we go with, this 30-minute follower-only mode. Oh, so good. Thank you, Twitch. I love you. So yeah, what else do you guys want to talk about this evening? I played a metric ton. Rex, you really need to hear yourself. I'll take a look at it after. I really don't want to hear myself live on air. But I will copy it to a clipboard and I will do it. I already know what it sounds like, but I'll do it anyway. But yeah, I'll listen to this after.
To drive, I'm willing to make the pay.
It's so fucking cringy. Oh my god. It's so cringy. Oh, jeez. And yeah, what sucks is this episode's gonna get flagged, so I can't even monetize it. I might put like another track over top so they can't do it. But yeah, I played a ton of Shopkeeper today. For those of you who were watching me about a week ago when I was playing this game live on stream, yeah, there's the game called Shopkeeper. You're just running a shop. It's a very basic potato-looking game, but fun as hell. And yeah, I've actually made like decent headway in it. Oh god. Look, the one thing when you do a show like this in particular, you have to find the humor in things. You can't be super serious about it. You have to find humor in it. I was sick over Christmas and well, I'm still sick. That really blows. But hopefully you're better by New Year's. New Year's is when you have to really put out. So, you know, you got a few days for that. But I'm just saying, on New Year's, when that ball drops, some other balls are supposed to be dropping. So, you know, make sure you're better by then. People are having high expectations on you. Just keep that in mind. I actually wonder what any of my other mods are doing. You know, I have not talked to any of my mods in what's got to be closer to like 3 months. I've talked to almost none of my mods. I don't know why. We've just kind of all like diverged in life. Don't encourage him. Oh, you loved it, Power Vids. Don't lie. I already have that one guy. I'm still saying though, he's expecting some balls to drop on New Year's Eve. Okay, so your ass better be better by then. While it might not be some rando, it's still expectations. You still got to live up to them. Okay, it's called a duty. Yeah, I know. Power Vids hates the soup. Power Vids hates the cringy shit that I do with my voice mod. Absolutely hates it. I find that shit absolutely hysterical. I don't know why I'm swearing so much today, but you know what? Beauty is it's an After Dark episode, so I really don't have to care about it. But yeah, it's just, I understand it's totally cringy. I get it. But people seem to love it. In fact, Winter, you can attest to this. In games, people love it when we do the whole Billy like call. Like people love that stuff. There's Devious. You have talked to him in less than 3 months. Yeah, but Devious is Devious is like, he is a mod. Don't get me wrong, he's a mod, but A, he's my friend, and B, he's my co-host. Friend and co-host first, mod like third. So it's like, you know, yeah, I talk to my friends, obviously. I just haven't talked to my mods. I'm not probably going to get any by New Year's. I'm just saying there was that married couple. You know, you could always home wreck that. Just saying. I'll be the guy that shovels your... Oh my god, I'll be the guy that shovels your snow.
Oh, but I have no way to pay.
Cough mods mod. I don't need them now, but I believe it or not, I am keeping an eye out for regular viewers and like non-idiots running around who could make mod, because I'll need at least one if the way I'm growing still keeps going. I'll need at least one mod by February. I'm a girl. That doesn't matter. Believe me, I was watching strap-on porn today. That does not matter. God damn it, Rex. People love it in Overwatch. People love it when you troll them. Yeah, they really do. Thanks, but I'd rather have a guy shoveled my snow. Wow. But what about when it comes to, like, you know, clearing the driveway? What do you want? Which gender do you want for that one? I mean, I'm gay. Look, Penguin, I'm just saying, okay, and just please keep this in open mind because it's really the truth. Every girl is like 3 tequila shots away from being gay, okay? Every girl, no exceptions. I'll make you a good way to determine a good mod. I do this in other streams and it's really effective. You know, it's so weird. How many times, I don't know how many times I actually hear like, people are like, from the way I gauge it, everybody in everybody's chat is a mod in somebody else's chat. I've never understood how there can be this many mods. But then again, though, if you go to like a big streamer, dude, they'll have like 15 mods there. So, you know, it seems odd. I'm trans. Oh, that's hot. Well, you know, hey, that look at that. Penguin, it saves you the cost of the strap-on. Boom. Nailed it. Saved you money and got you laid. You're fucking welcome. I mean, Walmart is open 24/7. Yeah, but you really don't need it though, now do you? You kind of got all the bases covered. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh my god, it's already been 1.5 hours. How have we bullshitted like this for 1.5 hours about nothing except strap-ons and New Year's getting laid? And Rex is gonna sit here alone editing videos for you people on YouTube because I'm sad and alone. Feels bad, man. Yeah, other than this, guys, I'm actually going to probably peace out. Yeah, 1.5 hours, guys. I think I'm going to peace out. What a great show. Yeah, guys, I'm going to peace. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Daily Chat today after dark. If you guys haven't already, if you guys are watching on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button right here. It does help me a lot. New episodes go up every day, so it's not like you're not getting new content. If you haven't already, boop. Oh, God, I'm going to get so much better at this eventually. Okay, it's going to be right in line with that camera. If you haven't already, there's the follow button for Twitch. If you could hit that button, that would actually help me a lot. I'll let you know when I go live, too. And other than that, man, this has been, I'm in smaller streams, so there's not many regulars to choose from to be mod for all the streams I watch, like usual 10 to 20 viewers that get lots of trolls. Yeah. Well, there's nothing to really shovel in Texas. I'm sure you and a bottle of whipped cream can create enough snow to shovel. But yeah, guys, this has been Season 2, Episode 25 of The Daily Chat. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I've been Rex, and I will see all of you next time. Bye.